And here we are with Game 2, heading to the beautiful French Alps. We are at Chalet. Fuel taking a hard-fought loss in Map 1 on Clubhouse against Oakland. Will they be able to recover and return with a victory on Map 2? We will find out. Ace and Mira starting off the ban phase as we figure out who will be banned next. As Big Daddy says, filet mignon. Which is a good, it's a good dish. Oui.
I want one, dude. Don't we all?
It's making me hungry. Sounds
Honestly.
fire. Filet mignon.
Oh, so it's yellow. All right. Well, folks, we're streaming. All right, we do see, of course, the classic bands come out of both Ace, Mira, Rayam, and Asami.
And those are the classic ones that, as you said, we see. Ooh, Mute, Cade, Bandit, Thorn, and Tubato as Fuel.
Would you say it with a little twang this time?
Why not? Fuel beginning on defense this time.
We are in basement on the start already. It looks so much more clear.
Yay,
No lag. Fuel have a pretty good defense on Chalet Garage here. It's we've seen them historically. They're really good at just shutting down any kind of space to be taken. So yeah, we are seeing, of course, we've got Cade. Of course, we got Tubero and Mute there as well, just to kind of shut down that drone holes, kind of reduce the impact that these drones can have. Of course, we do have Twitch, so you want to be placing this jammers wherever she doesn't have good angles on them, forcing her to have to try and get in. So said right.
And now, as Oakland begins their attack, where will they try to infiltrate from? Will they try to go for that blitz on the snowmobile garage here, or will they try to go for a more long-distance infiltration and go from the far end of the chalet? There's a lot of ways for Oakland to infiltrate this point. Devices are going out. The bandit trick will be enough. It does get frozen out, which is nice to see. Plus the bandit.
This bandit and Cade is very interesting.
It's a nice combo.
Just shutting down this defense.
Nitro cell going out.
Unfortunately, doesn't catch anyone, as we have seen them position, looking to attack from potentially the other garage here. Or from other floors. Here as Big Daddy here being the roamer.
You do need some roam presence on a map like this. It's going to be this is a very slow-paced fight compared to what we saw on map 1.
Yeah, I think Fuel shut down that attack, so they had wasted a lot of utility.
How did they die?
I think they fell to their death, potentially.
Did they go splat?
I don't... No, wait. It was a thorn trap. They just didn't show up, unfortunately. All right, fair enough.
I mean, it works, it works.
If it works, it works. But that does give Fuel kind of the idea that they are pushing from this rotate. Big damage there.
Nice tags.
Just catching him on his shoulder, and Thorn to follow up. It was the gas line that killed him, so it was an environmental kill, so it doesn't read as a player kill, unfortunately.
As the great Admiral Akbar once said, it's a trap!
Yes, Fuel here now have to rotate across this doorway, which is super awkward for them. They don't have much utility to kind of delay. They don't have smokes, they don't have flashes, so they're just hard holding this door, trapping them, and of course,
double kill.
Beach there manages to get a little bit of an angle on that Thatcher. So, yeah, it is just IQ, 13 seconds left. And Gridlock does take out the bandit.
But the time's running out. Will they go for the plant? It's being secured. The sprays goes out. 2 minutes, 3 versus 1, and it's Big Daddy with a triple kill to close it out.
Yeah, there's a nasty roam here from Thorn, putting on such an awkward angle for them. to try and get in. But yeah, just really well done across the board there. Fuel locked down that attack. It wasted so much utility from Oakland there. They were forced to have to reposition. They didn't have the coordination on the other attack, so resulted in a loss.
And that's actually now for map 2 at least. Fuel taking the lead after being down 0-5 and having to crawl back.
We're seeing, of course, Rooney and Castle. Classic defense here for top. Rooney and Valk, of course, with their roamer vision. Honestly, all of these operators here, usually they do have a bit of roaming potential, so we'll have to see how the match plays out. I would like for Fuel to not play so many anchors on this site, especially when you can contest from so many different angles. It allows you to have a lot more opportunity to defend and create a much more dangerous environment to push into, instead of, you know, kind of rushing down that funnel and only providing one angle.
I agree. This map actually gives you a lot of opportunities to honestly isolate and annihilate if you play your cards right. But the property damage coming out from the side of Oakland to start this off is going to expose some of their positions, so they're going to know where Oakland is. Will Fuel be able to respond, or are they going to wait for them to try and close in and get them on flanks?
No matter they're setting in an air jab, looking to potentially catch out someone. We are seeing some shots, of course, going off from side here.
Tracers going out. There's some heavy exchanges of fire, but no one on either side is being tagged yet. And I probably just jinxed it. We'll see.
We'll have to see here. Again, a really, you know, methodical push. It looks like Oakland learned their lesson. You know, they don't want to be so aggressive, running into all the traps that Fuel has waiting for them. Now, Twitch looking to drone this out. A support for Maverick here on this angle. As we do see Hibana looks to drop bedroom wall here. Manages to do so. Fuel didn't play any deny, having to play around. Aruni does get dropped here.
And that's Mystic going down. 4 versus 5. Fuel at disadvantage by 1. The rest of Fuel knows where. And Taco King with a point-blank slug round.
Nasty gal.
Drops them.
Just a wonderful swing there from him right there. I mean, you know, he was ready for it.
Nitro Cell goes out.
Aw, big. No damage, actually.
Nope. Not, just way too far.
So aggressive on this doorway here, too. Playing really well. But it looks like they've taken space, but huge! Oh! What a Nitro Cell!
We got a nice angle of that. It just, woo, boom.
Yeah. And a light flashing before your eyes kind of moment there as well.
Double kill.
Double kill on the flank. Rotate, but C4 does drop Beej. C4 subbing in
here.
here.
They sub somebody.
Yes, from IO7 there, I believe. They are aware of this Valk's position. This IQ's position. She is pinned down, so not being able to take as much space as they'd like. Nomad contesting for IQ there, but they have 10 seconds.
And honestly, Fuel can just play for time. They are doing the tracing. They're going to go out. C4 Waywolf manages to get the kill. It is a 2v2. They're going to place the diffuser. It's only down to 1, and just point blank right in the face.
Unfortunately,
wait a bit.
He missed.
Oh, he missed.
That's all good though. Managed to get her down.
He got the kill.
And yeah, Fuel doing really good here.
Oh, slow-mo of that.
Slow-mo. I mean, I think he flicked onto it too.
I think he was trying to shoot the diffuser out of the, the nitro cell out of the air like it was a clay pigeon, but missed.
Unfortunate. But regardless here, we're jumping in.
Did I see a clash? I saw a clash, yep.
It is a clash. We've got, of course, Malusi here as well. Fuel, again, just playing really trap-heavy, denial. They really don't want Fuel to take as much space. They're playing Kitchen here, which is probably one of the better.
Well, hey, they're the
two.
perfect position to make those filet mignons they were talking about. So
That's true. You ever have a filet mignon?
once when I was in New York a couple years ago.
It's a filet mignon. I forget.
I don't know how I would describe it either. It's been a while.
Like, is it a fish or a meat?
It is a meat. It's a mix of it's a protein mixed with a bit of a dough. It's meat surrounded by bread.
Yeah, but that could be anything.
No, but a filet mignon is specifically like it's meat in the middle and is surrounded by bread. You know, like pigs in a blanket.
But like, I know that. Yes, I love.
But it's a larger protein, like it's beef.
Oh, I guess so. But wouldn't that be oh, what's it called? Gordon Ramsay made it famous. Beef Wellington.
Yes, but it's similar, but not kind. It's the filet mignon is better than a beef Wellington, in my opinion.
Really?
100%.
Huh. I've never had either, so I can't comment. But the beef
I highly
Wellington always
recommend.
looks
I
more-
recommend both of them, but definitely filet mignons are good.
Mm.
But as we're thinking about those cooking, the attack from Oakland is starting to cook. But you can see the tracers coming out. Not a lot of.
Doesn't see him on the long.
No.
This is such a wide peak. IQ.
There's an IQ there. There's the Montang is being suppressed.
Oh, I guess she hasn't jumped in there. I thought
No.
she jumped in window here. Sorry.
Yeah, no, they're just vibing. They're just chilling here. Yeah.
I forgot this map got reworked. There's a door there from the previous map. But
Oh, right.
anyway, regardless here, Fuel.
What is going to be Montang's plan? Because he can't do anything unless there's another operator helping him.
Mm-hmm. Rick's here. Or Rivs. Him. Sorry. Oh, huge damage on the Clash
Not
Shield.
the bees!
The Clash Shield is down. So that is Clash without any of her utility is I believe a 1-speed. So very slow. She only has her secondary. This is a tricky situation for Fuel. I mean, at least she's still alive, you know. Heavens blessed, but
They're barely alive.
barely indeed. Yeah, this is not a good angle for them.
C4 Blade Wolf getting tagged out a bit. Not enough to go for a kill. I just was about to say not to go for a kill, but then Mystic had to prove me wrong and get that shot right into the face. Solid first blood going to the side of Fuel, making this a 5v4 situation. The gunfires are going out. Silence does trade out, taking out Mystic. They're going for the drop to attack.
Yeah, Fuel here. Now with 35 seconds left remaining, still having a lot of util on site in the 4v4 here, but they are lower on health. However, they are all very spread out. That will be a trap taking out, I believe it was the Monty as well, as Zero taking out Saint. Nasty angle there on flank here with Thorn taking Grim out. Zofia with the plant, IQ with the cover. Plant goes down. We're in post plant. That will be Mute just jumping through the window, gets the kill. It is a 1v1 scenario, folks. We're going to keep quiet and let this happen.
Silence.
Does he see him?
Does
No.
he see him? Does he see him?
Doesn't
Does he turn?
check his
He
corner!
doesn't know!
Folks, you have to slice the pie. You got to clear the room. And loses that attack, unfortunately. Round goes to
Oakland.
I knew what it was. Just pausing for
Yep. The drama intensifies.
Thorn got 2 trap kills though.
Yeah. And as a trapper operator, that's kind of what you want to do. Montang and Mute coming out for the bans.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fuel does not like dealing with good old.
We're back in Wine
Monty.
Cellar. I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Mozzie. Just playing that denial and into Twitch. That
rear
can be
Mozzie bandit
into Brava. Oh my goodness! If we see a Monty hard counter Brava in Twitch here. Now I don't know if they'll switch out. Yeah, switching out to the 0 potentially from.
Well, because the Monty's banned, so they can't use Monty anymore, unfortunately. So you gotta adapt around not having Shield Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one other shield boy. Well, there's a couple shield boys.
Yeah, there's quite a few actually at this point.
Yeah, but like Monty's the main one.
Monty is the best.
He's
one.
the GOAT.
Has the full shield.
Yeah.
So,
Like Fuse has a shield, Blackbeard has a shield, Blitz has a shield.
I forgot Blackbeard had a shield. That's right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyone else?
Remember when Recruit used to have a shield?
I remember when Recruit having
The good old days.
good old days.
Yeah.
Oh wait, didn't Recruit? I don't think Recruit had a shield.
Yes, they did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, on attack, you could run shield on as Recruit. This is like
That's going way back.
it
then.
is way back.
That's like year one release.
Ooh.
That's when House and Presidential existed.
Yeah. Anyway.
I know but I know they exist, producer. I mean, you know, when they were more common in matchmaking and maps.
Yeah. Oh well.
You barely see them now.
Yeah, that's a good point. We haven't seen Hess get picked once. Anyway, Fuel here looking to play, you know, a bit more aggressive on this defense. But it looks like they're not playing Garage here. Instead, looking to go from back instead. But historically, you know, they haven't tried to bait out any of Fuel's util. So, maybe a bit more difficult.
Because what Oakland wants to do is go in for these heavy engagements. They want to make Fuel waste as much tools now rather than just bait, because baiting brings a lot of risk in this map especially. So you want to bleed them out and then rush them. That's why they're going for these slow paces, or then they go in for these heavy blitz attacks. What Fuel is trying to do is try to catch them out on their blind spots and these flanks. But now, courtesy of Dokkaebi, they are now going to have to check their social media, upload their Instagram, whatever, make that nice selfie. They have to make sure their notifications are on silent. This is why we don't have cell phones.
Thatcher here going on the side. Manages to bandit trick the thermite charge there. Looking to play it again. Manages to get it once more. But can he get both? The Cade will cover for him.
Oh!
And is in, almost gets caught out of position. The door is open. You need to be covering. Cade goes down. That's a huge opportunity traded by the IQ. Wait, team killed by the Dokkaebi.
Zero drop silence, and then IO7 dropped Big Daddy. It is now a 3v4.
Yeah,
He sees his elbow.
I don't know if he did, actually. Pretty awkward situation there. Mozzie kind of trying to hold this angle for his team.
That's dropped, unfortunately.
Goes down. It will be access to cams now. As Thermite gets dropped as well. On stairs here. Garage stairs. Well, you know, we see them go in. I don't know if we can see them survive.
Yeah, they managed to. St. Taco King get 2. It is a 2v3 scenario, and the time goes down, and Fuel wins off of timer bleed out.
We're feeling very comfortable about that. You know, we're locking down the attackers here. I think, yeah, you know, Sneaky, he's feeling it. You know, the team's kind of in their element, really comfortable.
Yeah, they're getting into the groove.
Yeah.
Rooney, Castle, Valkyrie, Denari, and Fenrir against IQ, Ying, Dokkaebi, Brava, and Nomad. Unless there's a swap onto Zero again.
To locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Let's
Alrighty
find
here.
out. Yep, well, one swapping off to Zero. Then I do not recognize what Silence is swapping off to.
Silence, that's Deimos.
That's Deimos? Okay.
Deimos has the ability to essentially initiate a 1v1, giving both players information on each other. He's basically like a skill check operator.
All right.
Bit of, you know, he's designed to, I don't know if he's a better or a worse Jackal, but he basically wants to isolate Roamer and shut them down.
See, that's why I wonder, I don't know, like, for either ACAT or main team, like, this is where I think, like, Capiera will be really good.
Kind of. I mean, yeah.
I guess as someone who plays Caballero a lot myself, it's always nice to have that silent step for that roaming.
Yeah, I mean, she of course that is her job to roam. But outside of that, if she can't get kills, she doesn't provide you any like intel.
That's true. You need to get that down. Then you need to interrogate them to kind of get that. There you go. You take out the wall. You take out the wally.
Ooh. And we're almost getting caught out on window here.
Not good, not good, especially this early on in the attack. You are now a one-shot. Even a simple Makarov will drop you, and you don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is an angle and a half right there. Just blast them right in the ankle if you can.
That's true. But yeah, it looks like Fuel is kind of angling for window here. Zero's going to look to get a cam in lobby, hopefully to some more info. Bravo going out again, looking to potentially shut down or get access to either Valk or Rooney here. An interesting angle. Does see the Valk, but isn't able to get the kill. That is another roam check you're seeing going down, and that will be Taco King finally falling with his team.
And Saint and Stinky Man not doing well in the health department there.
Yeah, I mean, did he get cut down?
Absolutely getting cut down. It is not looking good. If Mystic falls, it is only down to the 1-2 or the people who are a one-shot. Not the position you want to be in.
We're planting here, by the way.
Yeah, they are planting. Oh, and that's Saint going down. But that's Mystic with the trade.
Mystic with the trade finally coming in.
Ooh.
Catches Ying on the side. Fighting the Dokubi.
Okay.
Rooney's been targeted by Deimos, which means it is that 1v1. He sees him, tries to catch him wide, wasn't able to get it. And now it is up to Stinky Man. 1v3, low on health, gets dropped by the IQ. And you will lose this round.
It was really difficult when the final two members who were alive were literally down to one-shot health. And were just unable to get that needed tag. Mystic tried their best to even the odds, but Oakland came out on top, and it is now 3-2 with a 1-point difference. Fuel still leading.
Attackers need to
That's
locate
right,
and
folks.
defuse
Coming
bomb.
back in. We're seeing the clash come back again in this top floor. Now, this you know, Fuel's been kind of, they've won one, lost one here for top here. Jaeger coming out. I have not seen Jaeger in a while.
It's always nice to see the throwback ups.
He's not so much a throwback up. He just, he lost his ACOG and now, hasn't been nearly as useful, especially with the rework to his kind of canister there. And so we're seeing him bring out the shotgun, hopefully to play around it. But I mean, Oxford has decided, or sorry, Oakland, have brought out a bit more of a. They're playing very anti-roam. We're seeing.
Oh yeah.
Brava 0, but that Deimos, kind of being such a very tricky operator to have to operate around. But that being said,
will be a problem.
he doesn't want to use his ability too early because they could just be sitting on site. There's lots of free fires wanting to, maybe potentially get a couple of these.
I mean, you can get that lucky wall bang.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. It only takes one round to the face to drop you. Like that's all it is.
Takes
That's
a
what
moment.
Just
Is he trying to Brava the
it.
Clash Shield? It is possible.
It's just funny to see. Just you're there. You're standing in the hallway with the Clash Shield, like the two twins from The Shining, and it's just this one drone that's rolling up on you.
It's just BB9. Around the corner there.
What will Oakland's attack strategy be? They've infiltrated. They're in. They're trying to get in.
Yeah. Ooh, nasty
Mystic
angle there
with
from
the first blood.
Reloading.
stairs there. Right, stairs.
And that is 0 down.
Mm-hmm. Now here, a Mystic holding out a trophy. Fair enough, though. push. Now they know that they're kind of have control of this upper lobby floor, looking to get past. Looking for these roamers too.
2 members of Oakland watching that area like vultures. They know after the 0 was dropped that someone is going to try and go through there.
Jaeger is sitting in billiards at the
C4 Black Wolf getting a drone out. We see the clash. Saint gets tagged but manages to fall back enough to recover. Big Daddy gets tagged and is on the fallback as well. This is where Oakland is starting their attack. The Deimos ability starts to go. We'll find out. Oh, the
nasty
pincer.
crossfire.
Nice crossfire though from the side of Oakland. Big Daddy drops another. It's a 4v3. They're still just trading out. This is what you want to see. The Deimos is looking a little rough in health there, aside from his 2 comrades. Big Daddy is also looking a little bit rough. Same with Shinky Man. Silence drops Mystic, making it a 3v3, evening out the score. Oh, and that is silent. That they're down. The drop goes for Taco King, and that is a double kill, making this a 3v1. 5 seconds left. The diffuser is dropped, and that is Fuel taking another point on the board with a nice flank from Fuel.
I mean, the problem with playing so methodically into a clash is that you have such a hard time getting past her in those kind of last couple of moments. That's why you want to be using that utility to just push through. And they didn't bring any hard breach charge, or sorry, soft breach charge, really. So they had no soft breach to get through these castle barricades. So potentially we'll see a castle ban come out here. Nope, it's going to be Mira. Oh, sorry, I forgot we switched sides. Of course, Mira and Ace.
The classic first bans, as we usually see.
Zumi and Maverick, probably.
I'll go with you on that. Probably get Zumi and Maverick. They've kind of been staying the same the whole time. Zombie and Maverick. And will it be? Yes, it. Oh, no. A Zombie and Thatcher this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Thatcher, he has really good use on basement, but
and then Rora, Twitch, Blackbeard, Nomad, and Montang, and then Cade, Thorn, Valkyrie, Echo, and Mute.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now, will Fuel's attack be just as strong as their defense, or will we see a mirror of Map 1?
Yeah.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
We keep doing this Dragon Ball Z a bit, but we're not cutting away to any.
I wish we'll get cutaways in the future.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Production just they don't have that kind of, you know.
That's why in the
quality
future,
there, right? Yeah. I don't know. Well, anyway.
it's just in the future.
Unfortunately, Val tried to get a cam hidden in the grass there, but deletes the grass in the process. But here, jumping to attack, we are seeing the Blackbeard, Aurora, Nomad, Twitch, and Monty. Monty, of course, being the classic pick. But
Say Valk Echo, yeah, Valk Echo Thorn. Nuh-uh. The classic. No, just nuh-uh. Cannot confirm nor deny. You just say nuh-uh.
Deny. Defer. Dispose.
Yep.
Ooh.
But first blood
Huge
goes to
spawn peek
Oakland.
from Thorn here. Catching Nomad as well.
Ooh.
A kill onto Blackbeard. Guys, what's going on?
3 versus 5, and it is Oakland on the leading. Montang spray. The Montang's just waiting on the stairs, but Big Daddy with the rebound to drop them. A really good angle where you have a nice angle with a perfect firing solution. The Montang clearing out those halls, making sure to spot people. They are now trying to poison. Oh, you turn away at the last possible second. That infamous COD timing making its way into Rainbow Six. You don't want to see it, but it happens.
It is a 2v4 here.
It's just down to Aurora and a Montang, and it's now all down to Monty, who gets dropped.
Unfortunate. Yeah, nasty headshot there. Just just not gonna allow for anything else. You'll hear, you know, they're not doing too hot.
It is the first time on the attack phase, so it's gonna take a bit to kind of get into that kind of groove. But the brutality of these defense from Oakland, like look, Cade, Thorn, Valkyrie, Bandit, Mute. That is a solid setup versus Roar, Twitch, Thermite, Montang, and Kali. Kali coming out again to play, trying to get those long distance engagements.
Yeah. But yeah, we are seeing a bit more of a vertical play here from Valk, which can create an issue if the Valk gets cleared, which should be of their concern. What's happening here? Like,
Bandit tricking, someone's shooting at something. I think they're really angry at that snowmobile, so it's kind of blasting rounds into it.
Yeah, they've got Bandit, Cade, Mute. Again, they're playing kind of the same as Fuel. They want to be shutting this attack down. No Tubero, but Fuel here. Here's the thing. All Fuel needs to do is secure lobby, because they just opened a hole for them. Like,
but maybe that's on purpose. They're trying to turn lobby into a kill box.
Maybe, but if you can only have 1 or 2 players in lobby, because you have to have 3 on garage door. So,
no, unless you know what you're doing.
Also, Valk just gave away her spot.
They were trying to get a nice pixel blast onto whoever's outside. The Kali there.
Pixel blast is crazy. Of course, Bandit tricking out here. Looking to set up for his team. They want to get rid of this Mute.
Enemy detected outdoors.
Yeah, it looks like we are seeing potential swing there from
not
bottom. And Callie clears the Cade, who is peeking outside for some reason.
Yeah, they were outdoors and the Kali just dropped them.
What on earth?
Hey, got another one. That's a double
She
kill
got
for
both
Mystic.
the Bandit and the Cade, so yeah, they've got garage door open now, and it got down from the thermite charge. Unlucky.
It happens.
Tried to trick it, just couldn't do it in time.
Now the 10 tags are going out. Big Daddy managed to drop C4 Blade Wolf. Diffuser is going down courtesy of Montang. And it's in a good spot. You just gotta sit there now.
Usually the Thorn going down, but he's able
Nitro
to survive
Cell!
it. Yeah, Monty taking a little bit of damage, but he'll be all right. Ooh, nasty flick there. And Fuel will go flawless.
Flawless victory.
Yeah. Just a nasty situation.
An absolute and a majestic play by Mystic there with on that sniper. Really proving that it sometimes it just takes that one bullet to determine victory.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need 75 rounds. You don't need to paint a silhouette of somebody. All you need is just that one accurate shot, and that's victory.
We're seeing the Tubero Goyo
Goyo's coming out.
Goyo, really good for blocking drone holes, as well as making it very difficult to delaying the attack even more. As we have the setup phase, a Ram instead of a Zero. Definitely an interesting choice. How do you? Oh, are you excited for Solid Snake joining the cast?
Yeah, that's actually tomorrow. There's gonna be a huge rework. So it's like speed's being taken away. So it's gonna be armor. There's gonna be light, tactical, medium, heavy, and juggernaut. There are gonna be 5 tiers of armor instead of speeds.
So, will they still have movement penalties?
You kind of get to pick. So like, say for example, Ash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ash can do between no armor to tactical. Montang can do medium to juggernaut.
But I'm confused. What's the trade-off?
So if you have light armor,
right,
you're faster, but you have an HP cap of 50.
Oh.
Yeah, your armor will. If you have more armor, you're slower but more health.
Right. Okay. So it's the same as like current, but okay, I swear to goodness, why do we have 2
Ooh,
claymores,
P90.
dude? this.
I mean, they're just really wanting to punish any like
what is happening here?
spawn campers or roamers. And hey, you know what?
Iris
If
there,
one Claymore can't do it, two will definitely do the job.
Sensor on. Searching
Fuel
for
here
electronics.
looking to press this attack. Is able to get a kill
Oh!
with the Goyo.
Lit him on fire, barbecue.
Barbecue.
Reloading.
And then the no-brainer
Bumbleclack.
managed to take out Saint. That P90 really putting in the work. Nitro Cell goes out, does not find a single mark, but it's a 4v4, a even trade. The Monty gets tagged. The Blackbeard gets tagged out. I thought that was Monty for a second. I did not realize the shield difference. They get tagged out a lot, but still are alive. The Goyo flames are active, so they can't run there because you'll just get absolutely fried. Big Daddy managed to drop another, making it a 3v3 scenario. The Blackbeard does get dropped. It is getting intense for sure, but Fuel is still leading in the pool so far.
2 on site, a 3v2 now.
Mystic with a double kill.
3v1 now. Mystic did clear the Roamer, which leaves now only to be 1 with Remain, and that will be Turo dropping. Fuel takes this round now 6-3.
And I believe, if that is correct, that puts Fuel, yes, it does. Fuel is on match point.
Fuel is on match point.
And it is going to be party time for Fuel. The final phase for operator bans. If Fuel wins this, they take map 2, which brings us to map 3. Or will Oakland reverse sweep? Let's find out in just a moment. But who's getting banned? Cade and Ram are getting banned.
Yeah, I mean, classic Ram just proved a bit too... I'm surprised we aren't seeing a Cali ban.
I'm surprised too, because you think, or even Montang, for example, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Monty is just the bigger threat.
Exactly, especially with how they're being played. But Monty, Nomad, Thermite, all right, like those three on the setup there, and then Twitch and Zero against Warden, Valkyrie,
seeing-
Frost coming out to play. Oh, and they're bringing out the Sterling.
Warden?
That's always nice to see.
I want to say his name is Maestro. I haven't
yeah, that is
seen
Maestro.
in a while.
Ooh,
Maestro's a very fun character, but
Oh,
not
yeah, no,
played that much in comp.
if you know how to use Maestro, solid. And that LMG can be brutal if you know how to spray and pray.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's most of it.
But the problem is with the LMG, that was the amount of suppressing fire. Hold that down in a single corridor.
Yeah,
can-
but
you can pin down
you're
anybody.
wasting bullets.
But it gives your team an opportunity for flanking.
I guess so, yeah.
High capacity magazine for LMGs like that is perfect. Frost with that 9mm SMG, really good for suppressing fire. You get them into a frost trap, good.
I mean, they're
Stopping of any
playing
roamers.
hard trap here. They have Bandit. Bandit is their only deny. So I'm
Fuel can easily take this if they just play very, very carefully and don't fall for any obvious looking kill box or traps. And make sure to watch the floor, you know, because you don't.
I mean, you have Flores though. They pick Flores to play into these trap operators. He clears so much utility we see there as he kind of drops off. Thorn still there. We do see Zero droning them out. He's able to see them. They do hear it as he looks to the side here. Monty though,
Why did not?
is just running in here. Thorn gets dropped, and looks like they don't really have a roamer anymore.
No, Bill Big Daddy got tagged. They're still alive, holding on to their own. Thorn is being taken out, weaving it down to a 5v4. It is now a 5v3, with Mystic getting yet another double kill. Mystic being just the master of double kills in this series.
Oh,
But EO7 manages to drop.
Thorn.
Stinky Man drops them back. 4v2. It's all down to Warden and Frost.
Warden here manages to get a double kill. Silence. Silencing the haters. It is now a 2v1. Fuel just fell apart. Weren't able to hold their lead and just collapsed.
And now it's all down to Sam Fisher. If they win this, they win this map. If they don't, it goes through.
Warden, okay, what is this? I can't tell if this is a movement tech or not. This is, like, you know Warden's holding, oh, what an a great scenario here for Zero. Sorry, not for Zero, for Warden, had he swung him while he was in the smoke. But regardless, they're now just kind of sitting pretty on site. They both have pings on his location.
They know the diffuser's right there.
They have to pick up the diffuser.
35 seconds. It's going to be dangerous. Oh, nice. Nice angle.
He's waiting for the swing. He's playing so nervously, but so loud. Does drop the one on the right. Can he drop his Warden? He knows he's there. Pre-fires, and it won't be enough.
Oh! And that keeps Oakland in the game for another round.
Ain't no way Siege has these Valorant reloads.
Did I just see a magic reload?
Nah, dude.
Okay, so Warden's a wizard now, because that can happen.
Why do you think they call him Warden? Yeah.
You're a wizard, Warden.
You're a wizard, Warden.
Really good play at
Monetization,
keeping Oakland
baby.
keeping Oakland in. 6-4. They
Attackers
gotta
need
win
to
2
locate
more
and
to
defuse
tie it
bombs.
and bring us into overtime. Will it be possible?
I mean, I swear to goodness gracious, I have some ammo. No, I want Fuel to win this. However, they've been an iron wall here on basement.
Prone razor shell.
So we will have to see.
Wall reinforced.
14 seconds remain. The defense has to prepare now
Swapping mag.
with Fuel preparing for their potential match point attack.
Match point attack. That's what we see. That's what we say.
That's what we say. And here we go. It is party time. Big Daddy leading the charge as Twitch. Montang being ready. The little bit of the spread out. You have Mystic spawning on one end,
They
Big
want
on the other,
to clear cams here.
which you want to clear cams as much as you can. But this also gives Fuel a really good opportunity for some pincer strikes.
Potentially, we'll see how they push. It looks like they're pushing to flank,
First
and
blood.
Saint is just running in. Does not care. He will drop the cap can. Unfortunately, good air jab there on flank. No one there. Bandit nor Tubero are there to stop
Nope.
the garage push, which is like the whole point. That will be Zero, though, getting a kill on Taco King through a Thorn Trap, which means that your Monty is down, which means your plant just got 10 times harder.
It did, especially with the type of firepower that Fuel is dishing out right now. It's going to be quite... It's going to be difficult. That's the one thing. But Saint gets a double kill, dropping another... Gets a third! That is 3 kills for Saint. It's a 4 versus 2. This is putting Fuel in a beautiful position right now, but C4 Black Wolf drops Saint, stopping their kill streak. Gets another, dropping Mystic. The diffuser is planted. It's Stinky Man with a spray and pray. Big Daddy gets dropped. The C4 Blade Wolf with a triple kill. It is all down to Stinky Man.
Stinky Man clutches against the Thorn, who was the problem. It is now a 1v1. Warden has a nasty angle, but he can't find the diffuser. There it is.
Yeah, he found it.
But it looks like a comeback has been made.
And that is bomb being defused. Oakland stays in the game for yet another round.
It feels like Fuel, they have these really cool moments where they get these triple kills, but then they just collapse. Like, especially when they're not paying, I feel like they lose their attention.
They got too passive.
Yeah.
They wanted to rush in. They weren't clearing the corners, and it went out. Oh, and okay, they are going for a classic attack play. They stick to this. Montang, Sledge, Blackbeard, Twitch, and Mystery Nomad.
Mm-hmm. That's
Attackers
right.
need to
I
locate
want to
and
see
defuse
someone get
as many
smacked with a
bombs as they can.
sledgehammer.
Yeah, Pulse here coming out
Whack!
the side of
Reload.
Oakland there. I think, again, Warden, not as much utility. This is, come on.
There you go.
But I think, Warden, he has a really good gun. And of course he's got style. Of course, he's the most dripped out operator.
Oh yeah. Have you seen some of his like premium skins? He can be. He looks like James Bond
Looks like
sometimes.
mission coordinator. Also, potentially
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
a fuse pick instead of a.
Oh, Fuse coming into
Blackbeard.
play, but what look? Okay, going with the AKM. Solid pick. Makarov. Okay. That's going for the assault Fuse style pick rather than the defense or suppressing fire Fuse.
This is also
Classic.
a site that you don't normally see played, especially in comp. Of course, though, Fuel looking to play so aggressive as they have both Hatch and Soft for all of the top of Fuel. Also, they brought, I don't think you've noticed here, they brought 4 C4 charges.
They're going for a heavy attack. Fuse device going down. Will it find a mark? The Nitro Cell, however, finds Stinky Man instead. The Fuse charge does not. The explosive tray goes in favor of Oakland.
Sledge finds C4 here as Mystic is looking for these kills. Hopefully assist his team as Fuel as it looks like there's only 2 anchors on site though. So sorry, 3. We do have 1 playing in the corner. But Sledge here getting so aggressive, not really
Ooh.
playing angles. Getting dropped there. That will be a trade though onto the Pulse, which means that your roamers are mostly down, leaving only
Mainly your anchors.
yeah.
How will it go? Because with this 3v3, the operators left standing are all crucial.
Such an open site here. That will be
Ooh, oh, Taco King is just absolutely being shredded and debuffed like crazy. Will the rest of Fuel be able to actually use this? The trap goes out. Oh, they get wide. Silence drops Taco King. It is a 2v3. It is all down to Big Daddy, who has minimal health, to Saint with full versus 3.
They know though that Warden is behind bar. They have that information. Grim is gonna shove that out. Does miss the Warden here though.
Just
So,
Warden should just serve them all drinks.
I see 2 people holding this angle. This is such a dangerous angle. That will be Warden dropping Twitch.
And now it's
Leaving.
all down to Saint to clutch it out yet again, or we're going to overtime.
Fuel here, you know, opposite of last time, loses their
Loses their lead.
loses their lead, which means that Oakland have a potential to
To shut this series out.
win. Folks, I
Oh, and they're all there's some chatting going on. It's
There
nice.
is
Get off
some-
shields, bringing in nitros. Are we gonna? At the end of the day, folks, we know this is all a game. They're still able to chat and chill. Montang, Nomad, Forest, Twitch, and Ash coming out for the side of Fuel. Will they lock in on that? Warden, Valkyrie, Pulse, Thorn, and Mute.
no hard breach. Interestingly enough,
Taco King, what place has the best tacos?
Wall's gone!
again they're playing for Nitro. Potentially looking to play a lot more bottom, but more nitroing windows. So we'll have to see. I keep saying that.
Hey, I keep saying but all the time because for some reason that's just what my go-to is
But.
instead of however or potentially.
Right?
Oh, it's worse for my assignments. My mom is constantly criticizing me about making sure anytime I do text-to-speech I always say but.
Say like a lot.
As well, sometimes. I don't know why. It happens. As Fuel begins their attack, really got to be careful because as you said, Oakland could completely reverse this and swipe the series.
Also, can we talk about the fact that the R, I believe it's the R4 has an ACOG now,
Which weapon is that?
that's Ash's gun.
Oh yeah.
Ash with an ACOG is definitely
That's
deadly.
brutal.
So we'll have to see whether or not Saint can live up to the utility. And just Monty gets dropped from behind. We're not clearing roams, folks.
that's what happens when you leave your shield operator alone.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if Fuel. I think Fuel's only one or two on attack here. So
It's 4v5. They have recovered the diffuser, but Big Daddy gets dropped and absolutely shredded. It is now a 3v5. The exchange of fire going out. Mystic is getting tagged. Stinky Man and Saint have not yet to be tagged yet or engage.
they haven't cleared any of the roam either. So
This
Pulse
is looking
here.
dangerous for Fuel.
kind of just has free reign at the moment. Fuel still hasn't entered sight. Nor have they got a kill. It's not looking good. It will be though. Ash manages to get the kill there. Also, why does Ash have the diffuser?
Because Ash has the diffuser, and that's just how we roll.
I guess so. Fuel though finally managing to come together as a team, pushing this atop attack here. That will be Grim though, pushing out these angles. Does drop the mute.
Mystic, whoever was trying to go after Mystic tried to get a drop shot, but a double kill from Silence. It is now a 2v2, a 2v1. Mystic with the double kill. It is all down to C4 Blade Wolf. They still need to get the diffuser. The Ash is dropped.
Yeah, here, of course, C4 has a really good angle on this site. But Fuel has the ability to plant here.
As long as Mystic is able to cover the angles and get some form of an estimate on where they could be, it's now down to C4 to attack and get the site, but they're getting ready for it.
Why
Stinky Man
are
with the
you placing
claymores.
such obvious claymores? I mean, I get that, maybe it's for time, but, like, it's, Horn does get tagged, swung by from the left there.
That is a Mystic with the triple kill to win the attacker phase of overtime.
Oh my
They
goodness.
now swap roles. Fuel now on their side. Saint doing the R6 peak dance.
Yeah, I mean, Fuel here managing to come out on top from a very scary start of the round.
That looked like it was going to go more in favor of Oakland.
We are, however, seeing Fuel with their classic cellar setup. They were, I think I can't recall if they were undefeated on it. I believe they were. So,
Denari, Cade, Bandit, Thornton, Tubero.
Defenders
I mean, we're
protect
seeing
Will
bombs
this
from
be the
defused
will
by
this be
attackers.
the map-winning play, or will we go into another set of overtime rounds?
we'll have to see, my friend.
30 seconds to go and for prep phase.
Coming out here. Fuel, or it looks like the attackers here looking to switch from a Kokebi to a Thatcher.
Don't give me the Thatcher. I can see the.
Hold on. They will only be bringing Heartbreach charges. They don't have it. Oh, Habana's coming out here. Thank goodness we are bringing a Heartbreach, folks. Come on.
At this point, you kind of have to.
You have to. It's required. That's why they reinforced the wall.
Some assembly required.
A nasty potential spawn peak, but it didn't look like anyone spawned there from
Nope.
Aid, who has that nasty kind of situation about him. It looks like we're looking for a much more vertical attack here, as we're playing and droning art.
Because why not? You want to admire some art?
I don't know. The Thatcher, though, does manage to see that util and is looking to play for his team. Bandit here with Kubro. Bandit, though, getting taken down. That's a huge loss.
Such an insane angle, too.
Sophia here now, playing from top. Blood charges do get frozen, delaying it just a little bit further as Fuse is looking to flush out this Cade. Fuel here having to play a bit differently. Not as aggressive as it looks like. Big Daddy, though, I'll be honest with you, this is way too wide of a roam.
It's very wide. But if they're if Fuel's communicating out that there's a fuse that's just being very, very, like, detonator happy.
I mean, they've used all their fuse charges. That will be the Denari getting pinged out here. They will reveal he is still in the site. So that will put them here on a bit of a sticky situation, as it looks like they've dropped here. She does see.
Why did you not pull the trigger?
Wait, there we go.
There you go. Okay. I was scared for a second. Like, you saw them. You could have shot them.
Oh!
Oh, and you got caught on the reload.
Yeah, tricky situation there, but a nasty flick there
Nice,
from the Tubero. Shuts down Habana there, and now leaving the Deimos and the Thatcher. Deimos is your opportune player to have in these low player count kind of end game. But they only have 40 seconds, and they need to get on site. Fuel now have abandoned roaming. They want to get back down to site. They want to anchor as hard as they can. They don't want to allow for any kind of push. As it looks like Deimos and Thatcher are forced to push stairs. Deimos here with this very risky.
That's dangerous.
Angle.
That is a very dangerous angle to push those stairs.
The 15 seconds here. That will be the friend who are getting Thatchered. He's
But
looking to swing.
one's looking. No one's looking stairs.
He's Cade's right there.
He gets dropped.
He gets dropped. He is super low on health. He's got 3 seconds. He's got to look to plant. He's looking to body block. That will be the Nitro Cell going down, and Fuel take map 2.
We're going to map 3, baby.
Oh my goodness. Almost choking and throwing the match. They come back to win map 2.
Now, Nighthaven Labs, the deciding map for this series of Fuel Academy versus Oakland City Siege. It has been a gauntlet so far.
Absolutely. Both teams winning by 8-6. Both being pretty decisive, very swing-heavy maps. So, yeah.
I
think,
personally, I don't really got any reflective words to say. I think that, like, Fuel read in, we can tell now where Fuel is more dominant. It's definitely on their defense rather than their attack. They got to improve in their attack. They want to slam this out quick and not get to a map 3 overtime. They got to be better on their attack.
Yeah.
Their defense is okay. Their attack has some work to do.
Absolutely. I think as well, holding these leads and not playing overconfident, not playing just for kills, making smart swings.
Agreed.
As well. We see a couple of these pushes that aren't really kind of, don't really look like they're much planned out. So we'll have to see. But until that point, we're going to take a quick break before we jump into the final match.
Stay tuned.
club and I've been thinking lately about the night that you left and told me that you hate me. But then man, I see you kissing at that place we always drinking. Is the reason that I'm singing. One more shot is what I'm missing. I know I will risk it all, 'cause you're my fireball. You won't have to crawl when you gon' fly away with me. The way you lift me up, just can't get enough. Pull me out the dust, just can't get enough. Pull me out the dust, then you take me higher. This that love that don't expire, no. I got that undivided love, divided love. 'Cause I will risk it all, oh, 'cause you're my fireball. You won't need to grow when you can fly away with me. Don't need no drinks when I can fly with you. Don't need no green when I can fly with you. These nights are falling down on us right now, and you're still shining bright.
After a heart-wrenching defeat, Map 1, and a absolute close victory for Map 2, we have come to the final map of the night, Night Haven Labs. Already off for Operator Pan, a Samira, the classic start.
Yes, it is the classic start. We come now to the second ban, and it is quite curious what will happen. And now we're probably going to see another hard breacher, maybe. Oh no, it's Ram and Bandits. Ah, such goodness, yes.
Ram and Bandit for Night Haven. That will be unique to see. IQ, Thatcher, Zero, Thermite. And who's the last attacker for the side of Oakland? It will be Tokabi versus Mute, Aruni, Kate, Azami, and Alibi. Alibi coming out to play. That'll be nice to see.
Yes, it will. Oh. Now, Alibi is a very tricky operator.
They are tricky, unless you know how to use them correctly.
Wall fortified.
No, I mean, isn't like tricky as in they are tricking the opponents.
Oh yeah, they are a trickster op.
Yes. Okay, I'm dropping the accent. It's too much effort. I'm too tired. But
I mean, it's 10:38 p.m. on a Monday night, so.
Monday night.
Woo!
Woot woot. DGIM. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, as the attack phase begins, What will Oakland's response be? Because Fuel is on their preferred side, defense. We've seen how their defense is in both Map 1 and Map 2. That's where they scored their victories. They struggled a lot on Map 1, starting off as the attack, and had to crawl back on defense. And then it actually swapped on Map 2, where they started on defense, won, and then got completely swamped on attack.
Also, Oakland just blew open the door, or the wall there, so they now have kind of a bit of an access.
Knock, open up the door.
Also, Beach just saw God. Yeah, this is an interesting kind of angle to hold here. I just kind of see him there. We'll have to. Rooney hard swings into 2. We'll have to see, but they're wasting both their thermite charges on this door. I mean, I get it's a better angle, but Thermite has 3 charges now. Oh my goodness. I missed the latest patch notes. Sorry, folks. Yeah.
You read patch notes?
No.
Me neither.
Don't call me out like that. Also, Thermite just has...
First blood.
Mystic manages to get him out. He's going to swing...
Double kill.
Thatcher as well, which, from what I remember, leaves the bomb outside there, which means that...
Yep, it's right there, but... They flank, and he drops him.
That will be Sumi going down. Where's Ami?
Zami is down. It's now down to Saint, Stinky Man, and Taco.
Yeah, looks like a bit of an interesting kind of situation. Now they have to get access to this diffuser, which means that they're going to be playing around. Now, Zero has a better angle on this, especially with a better sight too. It looks like IQ is going to be swinging around the other way. Yeah, interesting.
They just got to wait and see how they want to push this.
Now, they do see gun on bomb here. Ooh, those jiggle peaks. Cade shutting Nomad down. Allowing for Zero here, and IQ slowly making their way toward the site. This is not a good position or doorway for Zero to be pushing. Is a potential swing there from maybe let something happen. Now it looks like they're trying to get on site. They've got around 7 seconds. They will drop the Zero. And 2, 1.
Time is blood out. Fuel takes 0.1 on map 3.
Yeah, like we said, you know,
This is how Fuel likes to play their defense. They want to just bleed out the time.
You know, they're really good at kind of forcing awkward trades in unfavorable gunfights. They really want to be, you know, aggressive on those angles. So, yeah. We will see.
Fenrir, Castle, Smoke, Vigil,
Attackers need to
Cade
locate
versus
and defuse
Thermite,
bombs.
0. Ooh, Ash coming out to play. So both attack operators of the FBI showing up. It's always nice to see the two of a singular nation coming out. Especially from, like, you know, year 1. Ooh, but
Yeah.
swap over Ash to Dokkaebi.
I mean, the classic operators will always be good. Simply because their kits are so simple and so effective. It's very straightforward. You know, and with these newer operators, they tend to be a bit more complex, and so it can be difficult to you know, balance around.
That's why I wonder how Solid Snake's gonna play.
Right.
But chances are in comp they're gonna be banned for like 2 weeks before they're actually allowed to be used. Which is that is the rule, the confirmation. Anytime a new operator comes out, they're not allowed to be used for at least 2 weeks, and then they're fair game.
Of course, people will still play them in ranked play, but
Oh
still,
yeah.
you know, it's a. You're jumping in, attacking this site. Looks like they're going to be going wide here. Does see him through the wall. Will take away that health. Jackal here. Jackal and Deimos is an interesting pair with the Dokkaebi. Also, unfortunately, Deimos has marked the Vigil, which means that he can just
Counter it.
yeah, like Vigil can just not get scanned because he's got that anti or that disrupted in a field there. Yeah, it looks like Cade here looking to hold just a hard swing.
Nice tag.
From Thatcher, or sorry, Thermite, will result in just an awkward kind of situation.
I like what that play is. You have Saint that's trying to draw the fire, but you also have Taco King on that long range
Why does
support.
he keep targeting Vigil?
Is it random or can he select?
He can select. Like, which is really funny to me.
Maybe Vigil's trying to draw it out to make that
He is, yeah.
kind of debate it.
But, like, Deimos is trying to catch him because he's the roamer. But, like, I don't know. It's not advantageous if you get into like if you know where he is or can like get into a gunfight, then you can use that and it'd be a lot more effective. But here we do see again more utility going out. This just super slow push. Smoke there caught on a longer angle than expected. Dokubi though wants to get to that cell phone. They want to you know, try to get that information. That will be Jackal, though, not being able to catch as looks like a nasty shutdown from Silence will take Mystic out. Looks like he's going to be going to track this Castle. Cade, sorry.
It looked like he was going to go for the castle, but no.
Cade is now, they are now aware of either's position, resulting in play here. That will be 10 seconds remaining, though. They have to push onto this site. That will be Cade going down. Castle as well. Cade last one left alive. He's got seconds, and it won't matter because they lost their gunfights. They
The pre-fire.
Yeah, just unfortunately that tunnel vision can result in some nasty plays, and playing too aggressive, you know, you leave yourself open to be countered.
It's
And,
just kind of what happens sometimes.
Is
You leave yourself open for counters, and that's the result.
that Black Noir?
Where?
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I mean, it's always nice to see those classics, right? Or the rares. Classic rares.
I guess so. I mean, it depends on how you feel about, like, the Fortnite-ification
Reinforcing wall.
of games.
That's why I stopped playing COD.
What?
That's why I stopped playing COD.
Who's God?
COD.
Oh, God. I thought you said you stopped playing God.
No, I played COD in The Sims.
Ah, yes.
Or Crusader Kings 3, depending on my mood. But the Fortnite-ification, yeah, I agree. It's kind of how your view on it.
Like, one hand, I like the Russian Badger take where it's just, you know, it's all a bunch of good fun because who cares at the end of the day? But at the same time, like, it does create, you know, very weird kind of places. So much customization can result in a lack of visual clarity.
That's true. And actually, there's rumors. So you know how like game patents work, right? Activision dropped a patent for matchmaking where you'll get match made against people who have bought like skins and stuff that you don't have. And until you buy that skin, we'll matchmake you into harder and harder skill matches for you until you buy that skin.
Really?
Yes.
I don't
That is a
believe that.
rumored patent.
Okay, it's rumored. All right. Like that is such a wild.
It's a mechanic. It's through your basically microtransactions and algorithms through your gaming.
Coming right up.
What is going to be Oakland's response to this? Because they just got their charge frozen out. They're going to try and bait it. The Sable goes out. It gets frozen again, and both get frozen.
Yeah, this is a great stall here from Fuel. Forcing Deimos here is right next to the Vigil.
They don't know it.
To know it though. Tricky.
Fuse charge goes out. Will it find a mark?
Likely will. Yeah, that's already.
Denied.
Deimos is knocked here, and that will be Dokubi, sorry, killed there as well.
Big Daddy getting a tag onto Silence. Really good strikes.
Ooh, Big Daddy getting taken down though. Beach, sorry, getting taken down. Another play will go down.
Mystic with a good drop on a Silence. It is now down to the Thatcher and the Fuse.
Thatcher and the Fuse, last one's alive here. Both pretty good players, so a 1v4 here. It's gonna be tricky.
Now it's all down to the Thatcher.
Thatcher, last one left alive, has to play really smart into this. He needs to isolate these 1v1s in order to succeed. Taking on all of Fuel's players at the same time can be very difficult, especially with the DMR. So Vigil is aware from him and he just clears it. Waiting so patiently for their prey.
And a good buzz and rounds to the face, drops them, putting a point on the board again for Fuel, putting them in the lead 2-1.
Stevan.
And now it is the third phase of operator bans. Who will be chosen? I bet you it will be at least Deimos or Vigil. Like Deimos and Vigil.
Well, you'd pick one.
I think it's
I don't think Deimos no, because they're countering him with Vigil.
Well, Vigil got banned.
Yeah, so now Vigil gets banned. Thermite banned as well. Which means we'll likely see like a mute, maybe. Yeah, right there.
Because that could be another counter into the Deimos, correct? I assume.
Well, yeah. I don't. Also, a recruit pick.
Where?
Second to the bottom left.
Defenders, protect your bombs
Habana,
from being defused by
Striker.
attackers.
I mean, sorry.
Oh, wait.
Striker
is recruit.
Yes, sorry. Recruits got reworked, but I call them recruit because that's just what I know them
Wait, so
as.
we got a... Oh, wait, they're being swapped over the
Fuse,
Fuse.
probably. You know.
Okay, I was wondering, like, wait, a recruit? Like, recruits are still a thing? I thought they got, like, you know, vaulted or something.
Yeah, like, they got reworked. It's vaulted is crazy. I mean, but honestly, I will say the fun aspects of recruit definitely got taken away, at least from the casual side.
Well, don't you remember, like, doing, like, strat roulette or recruit rush?
Literally, like, that was kind of the one of the more fun aspects of Siege is that kind of, like, casual tomfoolery. But, of course, you know, it did lack that kind of utility, though, especially in competitive matches.
Well, because it was copy and paste of the main, like, CT units, just their gear and their guns, not necessarily having a, you know, select ability. It was just a copy and paste of the main CT units.
Also, Mystic getting killed early.
Right off the bat.
Unfortunately, as well. Deimos targeting Ella here. Ella! A character I've not seen in a while. A very fun character to play, but not fun to play into, especially back when her gun was the most dangerous thing in the game.
Oh, both Ella and Zofia. And correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't there an XP bonus if, like, you shot Zofia as Ella, or if you shot Ella as Zofia? Like, there was, like, I heard, like, there was a rumor that, like, there was, like, a sibling rivalry bonus if you took down one with the other.
It's not likely, but that's something you'd see more out of League. Also, another kill against Big Daddy. Fuel is just playing super aggressive into this and dying to not great angles, which is not great, like I said. So, well, they're also not shooting drones, which is kind of annoying to watch, as Ella here does get caught out. Fuel are now they're being collapsed upon as Fuse swings a doorway as Ella gets, I mean, you don't want to stay in the same place if you've been spotted.
Cluster charge
Fuse now goes in left, Cade on to his own devices.
It's a 1v5.
But can Stinky do it? Cade now
Spotted,
targeting Deimos. They all know where he is. There's flashes and frags going down, or smokes and going down. Almost there, and that will be
flawless round going to Oakland.
Of Fuel. Jumping into round 5 here. Yeah, I mean, Fuel just, unfortunately, they held such open angles and didn't really reposition that much, so unfortunately left it to their own devices. But Fuel now coming
Defenders,
in,
protect your bombs from being
looking to
defused
switch it
by
up, looking
attackers.
for an Iris and a Smoke pick instead. Playing a bit more Nile and of course. And looks like, honestly, Oakland not changing anything about their attack here.
No, not necessarily. Because whatever they're doing is working.
Swapping mags.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's 2v2. Fuel have won on a couple sites and lost on a couple sites, so. But they now have site reset, which means that they can go back to the sites that they have been playing well on. As Cade here trying to get access to this drone. He's quite at an angle. Fuel now moving around. As the attack is looking to take space.
Loading magazine. On my 12.
You see that factory charge goes out. The Bond is going to want to set this up. Can they deny this in time? They cannot. That will be this door open again. Calling for a bit more of a pincer push as Fuse is looking to play from the opposite side. As this is an electrified muscle. Very interesting. Oh, an immediate pick there against Castle, as well as a Rooney here getting droned out. Will allow for some interesting plays here. Push in.
I am very, very curious to see how Fuel is going to try and kind of counter this, because Taco King just getting dropped, and this is still not a single casualty for the side of Oakland. And that, again,
Why are we peeking when we have a Dokubi?
second. Oh, but, well, it was Smoke's winning target, and that's Stinky Man dropping 1, but it's still a 2v4, and you got 3 barrels aimed at that one door.
Smoke here, I mean, yeah, that will be Smoke being the last one alive as he makes this play. He had to reset here. Stamos can just flush him out again. He's on cooldown, but regardless, this is a very tricky situation for Smoke. Stinky here again, being the last one alive. Does manage to take out Dokubi, though, leaving for a 1v2. Does have a low health, though, so whether or not he lives, we'll have to see. He's getting flushed out. He'll walk right into a grenade. Won't quite get killed. 17 seconds left. He's got to make something happen. Can he do it? Amos rushes in, but it won't be enough as Silence gets the kill, securing round 5 for Oakland.
And that is still a... Now Oakland leading by 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fuel went from playing really well on defense to having being figured out by Oakland, and now are struggling to replay, and we see a Doc come out.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Very
defused by attackers.
unique pick. I mean, you know, we do see a couple of downs happen here and then, and Fuel is surviving these gunfights, so it can come in use potentially. It's Fuel now looking to set up here again. Hopefully, they can manage to secure one more round win to leave themselves even going into the second half. Fuel setting up. More a bit of an open concept kind of site rather than hard lockdown. Now, can they learn their lesson of not taking early picks?
Well, let's find out. As the attack starts to begin for Oakland, they breach through, starting that early property damage. Mystic's right there and gets dropped instantly.
Unfortunate for him. That will be the Doc out of the game. Also, why is Doc roaming and early, like, trying to contest? Anyway, that will be the wall open though. Tubero was a bit too late, and that is fusing onto site, fusing all over. There's just so much util getting removed here. As Big Daddy and Stinky getting taken out. Daddy taking damage. Can they do it?
The fuse charges are going wide. They're not tagging anybody, not even getting damage. 2 casualties for the side of Fuel, not a single one for Oakland. I'm wondering, is this Oakland's map?
We'll have to see, but a potential move could be made here by Smoke, but he got caught out by...
Grenade.
The grenade's going to bounce right, so he's fine. But, you know, this is a bit of a tricky situation. That's going to hit. Yeah, unfortunate as he gets flushed out and taken down. Leaving... I mean, Fuel's just not winning their gunfights. Like, they're leaving either Stinky or Big Daddy on... or Beach, sorry, on site alone. Forced to have to contest from like 5 or 6 different angles. Hibana is trying to get the kill. Saint took a huge headshot damage there. Or sorry, upper damage. As he's the last alive, flushed out by Deimos. And does manage to get the knock on Hibana, keeping himself alive. And that will
dropped
be
by
him.
silence.
I mean, we're just taking bad gunfights.
That's unfortunately, that is unfortunately the case, it seems. It's just a matter, and that last shot was from the roof. But it's now roll swap, Fuel on the attack, and Oakland on the defense. We are 2 points away from potential match point.
That is correct. Of course, classics.
Mirror and Ace being banned.
I mean, we don't even need to say it.
Yeah, you know who's getting banned first. It's Mirror and Ace.
I don't know. Maybe a Tachanka ban is coming out here. Maybe a Tachanka or
Glass ban.
or a Glass ban. Yeah.
Caden Colley.
Caden Colley. Those K's.
I mean, those are good bans, I would argue, because they know how crazy Mystic can be with that long rifle if you give him it. But with Colley banned, it's now Montang, Maverick, Plague Dr. Buck, Twitch, and Zero coming out to play.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
Yeah,
by
Zero
attackers.
with the with his gadget being the up dog, so you know it's definitely interesting.
Attackers discovered the location of a bomb.
Already. So what will be Oakland's play? They really like playing that pulse. You got Valkyrie, you got Castle, you got Bandit. That's a good rounded defense setup. Looks like Big Daddy will be swapping from Twitch to the Thatcher. 7 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it's game on.
Pretty nice site setup for Oakland there. And fun fact, do you know that a zombie's real name is Candace?
Really? I did not know that.
Yep.
I have to actually refresh on the operator profiles.
Yeah.
Stab,
And
stab.
and Pulse actually, his nickname is Mind Goblin. So,
Mind Goblin.
yeah.
Huh. Well, Pulse is already being able to see somebody there. Probably knows it's a Montang, or it's probably the Montang. Can't find anyone else, so it's a solo operator he's able to communicate to his team.
Yep.
Ooh, he's watching.
See, Fuel finally manages to open a hard breach with
Reloading
Maverick.
mag.
Beautifully
Yay.
done. Now, if only they could do that on
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, yeah. Azami here, though, with a nice setup. Looking to contest Fuel here with these angles. They do kind of get called out, though. That will allow for information to travel. Bandit here, just peeking Stinky. Unfortunate, Stinky was just ready for it. And again, Azami, they're just putting so much pressure on her, and that will be a great kill there from Maverick to allow for Fuel. Now, getting these early picks are huge. I mean, it's just, it must be that Nighthaven is attacker friendly. Like,
It seems to have more of an attacker bias for sure, but
also,
I think
never mind, because No Brainer just double killed, triple killed our guys on site, leaving last alive the Pulse.
but it's Silence. We know how Silence can be, and it's Mystic on very low health, and then it's a Montang.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
Mystic, you do not need to be playing so aggressive here. With also just, I mean, it's a weird spray. It is the right door, but it's just an awkward position. That will be them droning him out. They do finally get that site confirmation of where he is. 25 seconds remaining. Do not push this. You'd want to force Pulse to push into you.
just chill.
Just chill.
Literally just chill. See, like, nope.
It's a movie. See?
Yep.
Here's the patience. Monty is calling out for his teammate, and he gets dropped.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
And it is now a 1v1 with 6 seconds remaining. And it won't matter now, as that will, of course, be Fuel winning the round by time. Yeah, Stinky clutching his pearls. A very close one there.
It's all you can really do.
Mm-hmm.
Because once Mystic went down, it could have been a completely different story.
Yeah. It's definitely tough to predict, but
Attackers need to
regardless,
locate and
we
defuse
move
as many
on.
bombs as they can.
And that puts another point on the board for Fuel.
Indeed it does. It does. Fuel here with these super close matches. I mean, they are the top 2 teams, so you would
Attackers have
expect
located
this
a bomb.
of them.
That is true. These are the top 2 in the bracket.
And Fuel is undefeated at the moment. So, whether or not they can show up or blow up,
It's all going to come down to these final rounds. Fuel is halfway. Oakland just needs 2.
true that. As yeah, we're jumping now into the second half of this match. Continue. Looks like Fuel's gonna be spawning on the far side there, looking to quickly clear those cams and have a lot more aggression potentially this round. We are already seeing these castle barricades drop though, as Pulse here is potentially looking for a Nitro Cell with an early kill on the Nomad, just drops her. Pre-aimed and everything. That is Fuel already down. The team member. Medzu though, just working on this door. Maybe he gets it. Finally does.
Slowly but surely.
Now, again, this is such a nasty angle for Maverick to fight into. And that will be Mystic with a kill onto Azami, flushing her out. Now, Valk sees this Monty, is aware now Fuel is pushing onto site. Nitro Cell will go...
Oh, you just put it over the door. Oh, there it is.
Here comes the Thatcher flashing onto site. Bandit looking to bandit those walls again. This is a tricky place for Fuel to be in, and that will be a Nitro onto Big Daddy. They were expecting the Nitro onto Monty, and instead Monty has dropped his shield. and is looking to try and fight a 2v1 with a pistol, but that will be Mystics getting a double kill and a triple now on the flank. It is a 1v2.
And all down to Mystic versus a Pulse and a Valkyrie.
Pulse and a Valk who have bomb, by the way. So he's got to look for these plays. Drops it down, contests through the walls, is able to flush Valk out, just hard running her with a pistol, and gets wiped.
And another victory for the side of Oakland, bringing them that much closer to match point.
I mean, in those close quarters fights, you know, it's so difficult to rush that Valk, and he was unfortunately very low on time. Yeah, I mean, that was what happens. I mean, he's getting a lot of kills here, but he's not getting much value out of these kills.
No, not necessarily. It seems that just the kill value is outweighing, and it looks like we're going into a timeout.
Yeah, we're not playing much with the team. That's what we need to be seeing. Coordination. Yes, you can frag, but if you're not fragging to the team's benefit, then, you know, and you're taking so long to rotate back because you're, you know, playing in, and yeah, it is it's definitely unfortunate. As we,
It really is.
taking a quick break here to allow for our guys to reset. Is a 3v5.
They are looking tired, just as we are. It's a tough bout. We know how long these matches can go. Fatigue can start running on high, and with how the first two maps have been, just how close they were, this is where Fuel's got to bring everything they can to the table. They are so close to a defeat here. They need to play
Attackers
flawlessly,
need to
just a
locate and
little bit
defuse
more.
as many bombs as
They
can.
gotta win their gunfights. Like,
Gunfights is the most important thing.
Taco is 0-5 right now. And while I get that, you know, he's the Monty, like, that means that he's, you know, dying actually probably the least amount, if I'm being completely
EDD
honest.
mounted. Let them come.
Potentially a ram slap here from the Nomad, as we are playing
Ambush
vertically.
set. Stay clear.
And
Doorway.
Lion pick instead of Zero. Honestly, it's not a terrible choice. You know, it's great intel. Brava pick swap as well.
It's a
Big swap, which means though
this
we
is a
don't.
good composition.
Wait, hold on. We don't have any hard. Like we have hard breach charges, but like we don't have potentially. Oh, he's just gonna throw it on the cap can. Is a team kill from Mystics. A little too greedy there. As they both kind of swang it, and even though Stinky got his kill, unfortunately, that leaves your black. That's your Blackbeard is done.
Yep.
Which means you don't have as much attack pressure. Still 4v4. You still have mostly util here, so it's not the end of the world.
It could have been a 5v4 if you didn't blast your teammate in the back of the head.
That's fine. You know, mistakes happen.
Yeah, that's true.
As well, they are aware of both Twitch and the Lion here. Les France.
GIGN really bringing in the work there alongside their fellow members. 150 left. It seems that Oakland is playing a lot more passive on their defense.
Yeah, I mean, they're forcing Fuel to have to make, you know, important choices. Big Daddy again on the FAMAS. You know? Sorry, the F12. I keep saying the FAMAS because that's its name, but it is technically classified as the F12.
F12, FAMAS, tomato, potato.
Thank you, that's the right use of that word. Also, this hard breach charge going down, clearing out Ram, creating a ton of chaos, but Taco King taking a ton of damage.
You don't want your shield operator taking that much damage.
As that will be Taco King taking out Ambivalence, and Morden just getting a ton of damage on to Fuel here.
Yep.
Still a 3v4. as we do hear them breaking that castle barricade. Fuel, though, that will be gone. It will be Lion taking out Silence. Warden is now down, leaving only the castle and the Valk left on site.
And in my opinion, the most two dangerous operators for this right now. Because look at the health of the rest of the team.
True indeed. 2 flashbangs go out. Mystics flashes himself, but allows for Lion to push in, and Fuel will take this round win to leave it to be 4-5. No longer going to match point. Saint having some fun there.
Fuel's climbing. They're climbing. They're crawling.
That next ban will come out. We're very highly likely to see a Monty ban. And probably Pulse. Pulse is a great ban. Maverick ban. Interesting. Pulse, yes. Famously is preferred by Oakland here. So moving into the last couple rounds here. As Fuel have an opportunity to win the next 3. Whereas Oakland only need to win the next 2. Setting up in prep. So again, we're probably seeing that line switch come out. We're seeing Oryx now to counter that Monty. Coming out. Does not want to allow for Monty to have such. He is one of, if not the most important characters to Fuel's attack. He provides not only the ability to be invulnerable to most damage in his front, but provides so much intel as well. He's basically a walking bulletproof camera, you know, and especially with the coordination of his team, can activate plays that otherwise wouldn't have worked.
And that's when you have that type of know-how and that type of operator to work with, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Because you gotta be on the front line. You gotta be careful that you're not blinding yourself. That was such a good dodge.
Yeah.
Using the Ram skill to get out of there. Nice Oryx play.
Oryx here in a tricky position. He is kind of getting closed in on by his teammates, or by the opponents here. He will get tagged. He'll catch 2 here. Almost catches him, but he drops.
Another epic dodge.
Just in time. Fuel, though, now have control of the upper floor. This is a bad scenario as they have Ram now making a move. Lion will go down from the Legion on the flank. And that will leave Fuel here, Twitch losing one of her drones. As Thermite here waiting for the Bandit Trick. Bandit Trick comes down. No one's here to support Thermite, but
it's too late.
He doesn't get it in time. This is huge for Fuel. As it looks like Stinky just pre-firing onto site. Big Daddy here with his team. It looks like Oryx on the flank is along with Warden here. And it looks like Oryx finally gets dropped. Pushing the stairs. Now, if I were Fuel, I don't want to drop his Twitch here. I want to drone out. Attacks just constantly fighting, as unfortunately Ram, blocked by that metal bars. Now Fuel is pressing this attack.
With this attack, it puts Fuel. That high ground suppressing fire is such a beneficial. Mystic is in a perfect position, can just run around, use the gaps as cover, get through. Is he gonna tag that one? It does get the breeze, knows someone's there, pins it out. Big with the drop to go in through. That's a double kill. They're gonna drop in now. That's kind of risky, but they're gonna go for it anyway. It is a 3v2 anyway.
They have sight. They have visual on sight, so they know that there's at least one sitting on anchoring. I don't know where the other one is. As Fuel now are looking to execute. They have 30 seconds left. It is a 3v2. They have to get the land.
They have to plant now if they want it.
They've got their flashes. Looks like Valk will walk into the flash, and the plant will happen.
And it is, diffuser is planted, but it's a drop onto Mystic, one onto Big. It is all down to Taco King on the Montang.
Are you kidding me?
And they get dropped, and the defuse goes out, and that puts Oakland at match point.
How do we lose that?
I don't know.
We have Plant, we have Monty, and we just don't shoot.
I don't know what happened.
Unfortunate, as Fuel are now pushed to match point.
That is correct. Will we see a third overtime, or will it be decided in this next round?
Yeah, who knows? But like here, you know, he gets swung by the Azami, and Twitch just doesn't contest Val. And just gets swung. They're not playing around a Monty, so like,
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
why are
many
we getting
bombs as they
aggressive
can.
there?
I think just the hyper aggression from Oakland at that end there kind of caught them off guard.
Yeah, I mean, they know how to play post plant here.
And you can see they're going with the tried and tested roster.
Yeah, coming out here now.
Bomb secured.
16 seconds left with an opportunity to win it all and take Fuel's seat from them.
And
Yeah, they do
will
it.
Can they do it? That's going to be what we find out in the next 3 minutes is going to determine everything.
Also, Fuel has to play for a tie here now, which
It will be dragged into overtime. They have to
Into
play for a tie.
yeah.
The spray and pray from Big, trying to find some form of opening, suppressing fire. They're spreading out a lot.
You'll hear one looking for those early picks, and Thermate's gonna just want to blow this door open, create a vulnerable patch in Oakland's defense here. But it looks like Twitch is gonna be able to get one. Oryx is gonna jump outside, revealing himself to the enemy team, which means that they now have intel on at least the somewhat whereabouts of Oryx. They now know. They also have the zombie here
Keep it
up
deployed.
top,
We have some time.
looking for a very interesting attack. Capital here coming out here doesn't quite get any shots here off on the Azami. Also shoots out both of his flame darts to try and force Azami into a bad position, but he doesn't follow up on this. He has her zoned and now has a Monty 1v1ing her.
And where's the rest? Where's the rest of Fuel?
I guess he's coming from flank here, but
Sticky Man drops one.
it will be their roamer down.
And what's with the Monty situation? Like, what's going on there? Is the Azami still alive?
Yeah, now
There's now 2 people focused on the Monty. Where's the rest of Fuel? IO just dropped Mystic. He almost just got lit on fire. They missed such a hardcore opportunity to drop 2 members of Oakland right then and there.
yeah, I mean, they had that play. It's just, I don't know. Tricky. That will be Azami going down.
Nice double kill, but it's getting traded out.
Fuel here now. Doesn't see the bandit swinging the thermite, leaving just the bandit alone. Throws out the nitro charge, will damage Nomad, taking some good damage onto her. Now, IEO7 is classically known for playing very well in these kind of last seconds. Got a couple seconds left. It looks like Nomad is the last one to swing in here. Does get eyes on the bandit. Does drop the bandit. And now has info on the last attacker. Fuel managed to execute. Leaving themselves one match away. Sorry, one round away.
Yeah, 1 round away until we're tied up, and then it's overtime. It's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, I mean, Oakland here, honestly throwing an impressive lead, if I have to admit. You know, they had a solid defense on those in these rounds. It's just they're collapsing. They're not, again, it's just coming down to winning those gunfights and playing off of each other's intel. Also, did someone leave the game?
Someone from Fuel's gone. They gone. We're missing Taco Cake.
Mm-hmm.
Taco's gone. Oop, Taco King has left the game. Oh, he crashed.
All right, folks.
Thanks, Ubisoft.
Well, I think we'll check out our boys, and then we're probably gonna take a tech break here just to look. Okay, then never mind. We're just gonna sit around and
We'll sit around and yap. It is so close right now.
mm-hmm.
Fuel wins this. We go to overtime, and it will be a 3-map series where it's always ended in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Victory for Oakland. Victory for Fuel. Who will win the final bout?
Fuel needs to take. I mean, Fuel needs to be coordinated. They need to take smarter gunfights because they're swinging into just double teams. They're forcing their Monty to have to play aggressive, which is not what you want to be doing.
No.
But on the side of Oakland, they're winning those gunfights, but they're not really playing around intel, and they're not really scanning the enemy team. They're not providing those opportunities for them to succeed, and they fold under pressure.
That does seem to be the case for Fuel, and honestly, I think you worded it perfectly. The only thing Fuel has to do better is win their gunfights.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they got to do.
That's all you gotta do.
All you got to do.
I mean, I
is
feel
win
bad
their
because
fights.
he's playing the Twitch. He's having to play with the F12, and it clearly looks like he's struggling with it. And I don't know if that's the smartest thing to be having your teammate do, especially in this scenario, especially when it is so close to the wire, and you could potentially give up your seat at the top.
Yeah, and chances are it's kind of hard when maybe there's a situation where there's a gun you want, but it's on an operator that you don't necessarily use.
Mm-hmm. But it's not even the gun that he wants. I mean, yes, he gets the patch tomorrow, but still, it's definitely a tricky and an awkward kind of playstyle that he is being forced into.
It is. So, and we can see on our other screen while we wait for Taco to go back, what seems to be the defensive play for Oakland. They're bringing out Tachanka.
Maybe. I bet you it's just for the tech pause that they're being silly.
Maybe.
Tachanka is.
I mean, it'd be nice to see him be brought out.
I guess so, for the bit, but he's not that good.
So you okay, yeah, maybe.
His gun is a super low rate of fire. So
The DP-27?
yeah, it will never win a gunfight unless you're pre-firing. Or the enemy just has a really bad reaction time. It can, it's just. And his utility, I mean, he does have good utility. It stalls the enemy team. And it is good against a Monty. I will say that. It does force him to. All right, guys, we're gonna jump to a quick break as you watch us ramble, but we'll get you in a little bit.
Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fanshawe Fuel. Tonight, we have the grueling match between the Oakland College Siege.
Oakland City Siege.
Oakland City Siege. And us, the Overdogs. Okay, Maestro Bandit. Maestro coming back, my goat, my big, beautiful Italian boy.
They're bringing in Tachanka, so it wasn't a meme.
It wasn't a bit. It is Tachanka and Maestro. Okay. Alright. Sure. Why not?
Okay.
I mean, he does counter Monty, which,
My evil eye has your
but like, he's not, I don't know, man. Whatever. You know, maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm wrong, but,
All can withstand assault.
and, it will be seen. As Fuel now setting up for this last attack, potentially a spawn peek here. No, maybe not.
No, JK, believe in yourself. That's all. That's what Fuel's got to do. Detected outdoors. Someone is detected, and that's actually. Oh, that was
He had
just
to
a no-brainer.
reinforce. It's all good though. He managed to get it in time, which is really nice. As he does have the ability to get out of there if he needs to. Of course, he's trying to blend in with the natural camouflage.
It's just his natural habitat.
Habitat almost getting swung from looking at a Maestro cam. Now they aren't playing really any trap characters, so they don't have to worry too much about utility. It's just that Tachanka will heavily delay this push if they can get it.
Tachanka is waiting on that bottom floor. The Ram comes out to play, bringing their destructing Roomba across the floor. Tracers are going out, exchanges of fire.
Look at that blue sky.
Not finding anyone. It is a nice blue sky.
Wish I was-
Yeah, well, it's almost midnight, so you won't get a blue sky for until 12 hours from now. That's if we don't get snow.
That's fair. Moving on into the match here. Dokebi looks to flush out all the defenders here. We do have that motion detector on the roof there to hopefully give some intel should Fuel like to attack from the top again. Both teams are still alive here though, and Fuel not in the best of positions as they're having to go against a Maestro Tachanka, which means that they have to get aggressive. And that will be Ram dropping. That's the first blood of the round here. Fuel not looking great. They have a minute left or else they lose the entire series.
After a grueling bout across. But Mystic with a really decent high ground opportunity actually manages to flush out for Saint to get the kill onto No Brainer. That's the Oryx taken down. The Tachanka is just sitting on a table waiting for an angle. I wonder if anyone from Fuel knows he's there. Saint gets another kill, taking out the Bandit.
Fuel here now in a better position. We do see those Tachanka grenades go off, but he's in a bad
Saint
position.
with a triple kill.
You should have played those earlier.
With a quadra kill.
Come on here. No.
But gets dropped.
No penta. Maestro here just hiding underneath the desk.
And we're going to overtime.
Jesus Christ. Fuel with such an interesting comeback. Like,
oh my gosh, we are in map 3, overtime. Every map has been overtime.
that's right, folks. Bans are now Hermanatus. So, we'll have to see Fuel here on attack once again. Now, we know that they're strongest on defense. So, whether or not we can really
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Stick
as
it
many
out.
bombs as they can.
and get the good stuff.
Your camera feed up and running.
Have to see. Bringing out Tachanka again is an interesting choice, especially when he didn't really provide much value last round, and especially in a do-or-die situation like this, you'd really want to be bringing out all of your best cards That you can.
And this is where not only you got to bring your best cards, you got to bring your A game. It's do or die now.
Mm-hmm.
These next rounds are crucial.
Yes, sir.
And now it's party time.
Now, Mystics here running the Black Ice Blitz.
Black Ice Blitz. You'll love to
Just
see it.
running in there without a care in the world. You know, maybe he gets 1 or 2 frags. Who knows? But it doesn't look like he's going to be playing with his team here.
He's doing his own thing. He gets one.
What the hell, bro? Like, what's happening here?
I don't know, but he managed to get one, but he's about to get barbecued if he doesn't get out of there.
He does, and Tachanka is flushing him out,
And he
just hard runs into the enemy team.
Feeding them a nice first kill.
Yeah, I mean,
Actual second
he
kill.
took out the Oryx, but now you're leaving your team. I mean, they don't have any more anchors, but that doesn't matter. Like, you're 4v4 here. You can't be, you know, trying to be flashy.
Yeah, no.
Like, you're leaving your team out to dry. Blitz is a character that plays so well off of teamwork.
Drone going live.
We'll see.
Well, their drones are coming out. The exchanges to try and take out the drones is not enough. I think Oakland is going to try and meet their engagement. Saint is waiting for a chance. Probably going to go for that flank there. The Monty does get spied out on cams, though.
This is a nasty angle from the Azumi there as they push onto site. As Valk is just looking around. Monty running in there. Tachanka finally doing his job here and delaying this attack. He is the best counter here to shield turrets at the moment. We'll see. They do see him swing up top. Azami throws another barricade down, having to relocate. Does get caught out here. It's a little bit of damage. Gets taken down by the Finka.
Saint on the flank. A really good kill to start this out. It is a 4v2 scenario, 4v1 scenario. Stinky, and that is Saint taking it. All Fuel needs to do is win on defense, and they take this series. Is it possible?
You know, Dragon, I think it's very possible.
I think so too. It is all down to this.
Orange
Ooh, a
team,
timeout
we've
by...
taken another timeout. It's a smart, I mean, it is potentially the last chance you'll ever get one. As we are coming in, looks like Fuel is feeling good. You know, I think poor Clark there, just, we've all been there.
No, they're all just chilling. Stinky seems pumped though. He wants to close this out. Mystic's calculating. Saint is all right. Big is chill, and then Taco King is just up there. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
And we're about to pass out over here.
No, I'm fine.
It's a good. We're doing fine.
I'm not tired. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk, I swear.
No, it's I swear to drunk. I'm not God.
Yep.
What do you think Oakland should do?
I mean,
they're on
lose,
the
bro.
hot
I want to go
seat.
home. I want to go home. Like, I mean, if we're being serious, you know, I think honestly the Tachanka's not a bad pick. Just, you know, we are seeing that demos come out, but they're on attack here, so
Clash.
honestly, like, play aggressive.
Attackers
You
need to
know,
locate and defuse as many
take
bombs
aggressive angles, create chaos. Fuel doesn't do great when they're not coordinated. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're watching the stream, which you shouldn't be doing, but if you are,
Yeah, nothing's stopping
Attackers
them.
have
Nothing's
located a
stopping them.
bomb.
it is against the rules to stream.
Oh.
So, yeah. So yeah, Fuel here though. We've got the Clash pick. We are seeing him instead of Monty, a switch to Fuse potentially here, and playing into Twitch as well, with of course Thatcher, Anna, and Gamos. So
5,
yeah. And of course
4, 3, 2,
1. Folks, this is it. The final round. 3 minutes remaining.
And it's Fuel on defense.
Feels game to lose.
It is Fuel's game to lose, and then it's a reset and another 2 set rounds. Or Fuel closes us out, and that is a series victory. Traps go wide, misses them by inches. Habana is getting ready, fires the set. They are deploying. The wall gets broken. It looks like Oakland's going for a very aggressive infiltration.
This is what we want to see. You know, you want to have them be forced here to have to make a play. Of course, though, they are going to be bringing that out there. 2 players swinging this clash. A little indecisive, though, as to where to continue, as Clash is kind of a bit of a menace in this position.
Yeah, the Clash can just sit there.
Twitch here has both of her drones out, looking to kind of make a play. As Big Daddy is looking to push behind his Clash. Doesn't see anyone garage here. He has to be super careful as to not get swung. Big Daddy.
There you go.
Each there. Come on, bro.
They know someone's waiting there as well. The pings are going out.
Halfway
Mute is
through
being
here.
targeted by the Deimos.
Mute getting caught out here. They do have sightline on him. A little bit of jiggle physics there from our Fuse. Here coming in. Fuel. They're going to put the Fuse charge right there on the wall. They will take a bit of damage, though. Both the Fuse and the... Ooh, does he see him? He does, but he gets caught out.
Big Daddy with first blood on a no-brainer.
This is a nasty angle here from Castle, potentially trying to catch out any remaining attackers here. They have a minute left to get on site. Playing a bit too passively, in my opinion.
Way too passively. They got to bring the aggression up a lot more right now if they want a chance to close this out, or Fuel's going to take this.
Yeah, I mean, playing into a clash is going to be so difficult.
Ooh, that trade out, though, they are not looking good. Thorn being targeted by the Deimos. That is a double kill, though, for the side of Oakland. It is 4v3. Now it's a 3v3. Mystic gets the trade.
Here, Twitch, Amos pushing on their own. Smoke holding this wall. 20 seconds remain. They just have to play for time to survive. They have
Honestly,
the
now
clash.
Fuel should not be this aggressive. Let it play. Stinky Man gets one. Oh, Mystic gets one. It's now all down to silence. It is a 2 versus 1. 7 seconds left. They don't even have the
Flash and
diffuser.
Fuel!
And that's Fuel taking the win!
Thank you! Thank you!
After a grueling 3-match series and a definite hard-fought victory, Fuel takes the series 2-1 against Oakland City. Finally.
Fuel managed to hold their title as the top of the leaderboard in what was a crazy match full of hype moments, full of terrible mistakes. But folks, what a interesting experience.
What a match.
And yeah, you know, shout out to our boys. I think there might potentially be an interview, but I know there is not going to be an interview.
It's
It
way
is
too late.
too late. We're going to take a quick look here at the schedule to see what is up and coming.
Because it is only Monday. We got a lot going on, so...
That is right. Tuesday, we will have, I believe it is Valorant. Wednesday will be COD. Thursday will be League of Legends. And, of course, Friday, Overwatch. And I believe there's a match on Saturday.
There could be for Seawall.
Could
for
be for
League of
Seawall
Legends on
or
Saturday.
League. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you sticking it out and catching all the incredible moments. I've been Godly Barrett.
I've been Dragon. Have a
good
great night.
Take care.